Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LCS Lunker Podcast, episode 27, baby. I'm here with one of my co-hosts, Ahren,
Hello.
and the other one, Brandon.
Took a little while, I guess.
Yeah, we're a little lazy. We were packing, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to hit up Europe. You know how it be.
Yeah,
We got our bags packed. We got the Airbnb ready.
Next episode, y'all will see us in Europe. But this is the official start of our Worlds section. I don't know, Worlds.
I don't know how Dot's gonna do the thumbnail. It's gonna be like half playoff, half Worlds.
Yeah, a
color.
little bit.
This will be our Worlds episode, I guess.
It could be.
It's been so long. It's fine.
But before we get into anything Worlds related,
We do have to.
technically.
Let's start domestic.
Brandon,
Flyquest.
congrats, your team won.
Oh my God, team won.
TL is
Second
the
place.
They're so good.
Bum, bum.
Oh,
By far the craziest ending to any league ever in sports history.
It's
The
funny
last
now.
hit ever done was by a minion.
dude, it's so funny. The team that we're like, wow, this is gonna beat the Asian teams. We're strong macro. You got strong macro, and we dropped the minions.
Yes.
Backdoored by minions.
Which is insane, dude. Nah. Even hearing, I think the highlight of that entire final from everyone was just like, okay, what were the final moments like? All of Flyquest, they were essentially like, they were like, okay, game 4 is over, yo, we need to think about game 5. And then the cameras pan over, like, wait, what? We won? Bro, even the coaching
They
staff
were crying,
the coaching
laughing
staff
on
were just like,
stage.
Mithy does his usual, like, oh my god, like biting his nails. And all of a sudden he sees the camera on the Nexus and it's like, what? We won!
Let's go. Shout out to Mithy.
Shout out to Mithy. No, like last year, I think I gave a shout out to what's his name, Dodo. Dodo gets to keep his job. Mithy seeing C9 fail and finally win, and he won a chip with another team. Yo, shout out to Mithy. Mithy wins coaching.
This is
coach
why
of
we
the
have
year.
to burn C9 as an organization.
Shout out
No, wait.
to Demonte too. Oh, Cloud9 news, huh?
I didn't even mean to transition, but speaking of Cloud9 burning to the ground, it seems they've done that to themselves. Me and Eddy are officially no longer C9 fans, as we have no
Okay, I don't know about
team
I-
anymore.
Okay, now you're spreading misinformation. I will be with this team through thick and thin. I have to. It's the law. But I think this is probably the saddest I've been, like, with this team in a while, dude. Because there have been times where we just do fall short. We've fallen short God knows how many times, and that's okay. But Jojo Pyun wanting to leave the team.
You mean Berserker?
And then I was getting there. Hold on. And then Berserker wanting to leave the team, bro.
Well, did JoJo want to leave the team, or did he get fired?
I think he got fired. Oh yeah. Well, I guess we didn't get to the details of that, but yeah, JoJo getting fired for being tardy.
Yeah.
I think we'll start there.
43 points.
Dude, that just doesn't. That shit did not
Doesn't
make
make
sense.
sense.
Because I know C9's facility, like, it's like a big ass house, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fat house, right? Okay, to be late maybe like a couple times is like, okay, it's whatever. Like, you're essentially upstairs, like the scrim room is downstairs. Okay, I don't know how much he was late by, but like, can't anyone go into his room, knock, say, hey, we need you here, or like, someone sets an alarm for him or tries to give him like a talk. Instead, C9 wants to record how many times he's been late instead of trying to create a way that he's not late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not, like, obviously, it's up to people to be on time. It's up to themselves. But, like, we don't have any details on it, of course. But did they just notice he was late and then start tracking it and then just never mention it to him and then fire him? Which I can't imagine that happened.
That has to be a
But then
coaching-
how does your problem not get fixed where it continues if you've talked to him?
That has to be a team thing, dude. Because like, everyone falls short. I love to believe that like the team is only as strong as like their weakest link. I'm not calling JoJo a weak link, but I guess in his conduct as a player, maybe he is a weak link, and that's okay. Let's try and like make up for that difference. There's no, like you said, we don't know the details, but there's no talk about like, oh, we tried doing this, we tried doing that, nothing. And the crazy part is, I think a lot of his former EG teammates and like the coaching staff were just like, he has never done this before.
Yeah,
He's
they'll
never
came out
done
of
that.
the
Yeah.
woodwork.
So
They're like, our glorious king would never.
this must be for all, worst case scenario. C9 is just exaggerating about this whole thing just so they can get rid of JoJo. Best case scenario, they're telling the truth and maybe firing him is like a little much.
Well,
No. I
I
mean,
don't know.
I
I think
expect
you
them to
probably
get on
should get
the.
fired if you're late that many times. But
I
Yeah.
will give an anecdote. Going to a different team means there's more diversity in the teams we root for in this podcast.
That's
Yep.
true.
There will be more diversity, so that's a plus for us. At home.
Yeah. We expect JoJo to get a job next month.
Dude, no, dude. It just sucks, dude. Now Berserker leaving. Okay.
Oh.
I keep up with the C9 videos. There was one particular moment where the Berserker is him video where Berserker was mad at the team, not so much because they were trolling, because like that happens in like scrims, but no one ever really learns from it. No one's adapting anything. No one wants to change anything. Like they do something stupid, and then it's just like they treat it like it's nothing. And Berserker was pissed about that. And like I think it was either Berserker slamming a door or hitting a door, but like he like slammed the door, and then Vulcan is just like, "Yo, JoJo, next time that'll be you, bro."
we keep talking about this door, by the way. I think this is the 4th episode in a row.
Dude, no, but look at what happened. Berserker didn't get the chance to do anything against 100 Thieves or Flyquest during the playoffs, and now Berserker's leaving. Bro, I loved watching him play. Like I have never been this excited to watch a player play in like a while. Like in NA. I haven't been this excited to watch anyone play, and like God knows how long. It just makes it pisses me off that he's gone.
Obviously, pretty sad that JoJo's leaving, but it is somewhat exciting that, you know, there's a chance that we get born and bred NA talent moving to the LCK, possibly for, you know, maybe a little world championship.
JoJo, yeah, JoJo could possibly.
No,
go on
not
LEC.
JoJo. I'm talking about Berserker.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
don't
born
think
and bred NA talent.
well, you see, Prince.
that's not that's not how this works.
Yeah,
bro.
but Prince is not Berserker, bro. What?
Aaron, we might have to do. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I don't think any of the actual top teams in the LCK will drop like one of their ADCs for some NA like import. I don't think they're gonna do that because they have their own challenger teams, and I think the way Korea loves to do things, they would rather some up and coming 17-year-old over some dude who was just like bumming it out in LA for like 3 years.
Well,
That's just the way
KT?
Korea. That's just the way the Korea
They
culture
hate
works.
bumming it out. They hate bumming it out.
They just don't want to risk it, and I think it would be career suicide for Berserker if he did that. By the way, because if he doesn't succeed in Korea and decides to just leave NA, the only other place he's going is CB LOL. Well, I guess it's North. What is it? America South now, or EU.
Yeah.
I would love to see him.
people
on
keep
Fnatic.
saying Fnatic. People
Huh?
keep.
I hope so, dude.
I
I
can hear
hope.
Fnatic, I hear
Noah
you.
flops
What, bro?
terribly.
Here,
No,
KT.
no, don't send him to Europe. Don't send him to Europe, please. Not my glorious king.
The two teams I keep hearing a lot are Fnatic and KT. That's the ones
I don't want him on KT. Yo, just bring him to Fnatic, please.
Yo, keep him away.
him.
Keep him away from
Barrel
Europe.
away from
No.
Keep him away from Barrel.
Keep him away from.
Yeah,
I don't want
KT.
him
No,
near them.
KT. I'm all down for KT.
No, you're not. Whatever. You no.
Would you unironically rather him in the LEC over KT?
Yes.
You're a bad
No,
fan then. You're a bad fan.
No, I'm not a bad fan. I know
Yeah,
how
you
Beryl
are.
plays.
Yeah, you
I know
are.
what Beryl is, and I know what BDD is. I don't want Berserker near them.
Oh
don't.
no! I want him to never do anything in Europe instead of never doing anything in North America.
What do you mean?
Wow, that'll be so much cooler.
He won't
What do you
anything
mean?
in
What do you
Korea.
mean?
He won't do anything in Korea.
They just almost made Worlds.
KT? No, dude, that's not. No, I don't want him. I don't want to play with Beryl or BDD. I don't think it would work.
BDD's good, but
You're crazy.
It wouldn't work. With the way that team operates, it wouldn't work.
Yeah. Because Fnatic is the face of functionality. Holy fuck.
They make international events like 24/7. There's never
make
any
yourself
almost.
Fnatic without
There's-
function.
Never any almost with them. You see how you said
That's
almost with KT? Fnatic is almost at every international event.
Yeah, because there's one team in Europe. Now he gets to play against higher competition. He has to improve. He has to make Worlds with teams that have genuine chances of winning.
You know what? It is what it is. There's only speculation that we can go through. I don't want to spend too much time on our glorious Kings leaving C9. We need to continue to more domestic.
Let's go Shopify.
Yep, Shopify making it out of the, what do we call it, the cull? Because NRG and IMT are the two teams in North America
Jacob.
that are being severed. Yeah, shout out to Jacob, bro. How the fuck?
Yeah, don't say the line that cuts off the episode.
The episode's been cut short. No, dude. Him cheering for Shopify this early, and Shopify gets to stay. Immortals, I think everyone knew was leaving. I think we all knew they were leaving. NRG was the surprise, actually. I think
they just got CLG spot for free, and then got out there positive.
They did, which is on a business standpoint, really good. They left with a chip. They garnered enough attention and notoriety, and then just left. So shouts to them. But Immortals, whew, where do they go now?
Nowhere. They're done.
I guess so.
Thank you, Progressive. Thank you, Flow. That is all we need.
Thank you, Immortals Progressive Flow. Ahren, I know you're sad.
Sad about what?
About NRG leaving.
This Eddy guy keeps hyping up C9 Tactical.
Obviously, I am sad. I did like that NRG team a lot, but at the same time,
yeah, no, their doom was spelt out this entire year. It is what it is. That's why I'm not gonna cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, C9 Tactical, it's gonna happen. I'm not even hyping it up, dog. It's gonna happen.
It's crazy.
Unless we grab one of the, what is it, the Blue Otters, the C9 Blue Otter challenge.
Levitate.
Yeah.
Levitate and Sajed are very good. Sajed, which is Flyquest.
Okay.
And yeah, Levitate is also on Blue Otter, but he's also a rookie. They're both rookies, actually. Yeah.
I'm okay with either or. Give us someone that's fresh, or give us someone that has hands. Tactical has hands, and Levitate seems like a fresh dude, so take what we can get. I generally think it'll be one of those two. I think more so Tactical, but we'll see when the time comes. But yeah, that was actually the last LCS final team
ever
at all.
And this is the last episode ever.
I have half a mind to change my summoner icon to one of the LCS logos, bro, because that means we actually have to rename ourselves. What the fuck? Yo, honestly speaking, let's get a bunker. We still call ourselves the LCS Lunker Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
What do people think we're a podcast about LCS and fishing?
How are we at fishing?
Google Lunker.
I don't think I want to. What? I'm scared.
Google
Why would
it.
you be scared? He just prefaced what.
I'm gonna ruin the word Lunker for him. That's why.
All right. I'm about to search it up. Lunker, an exceptionally large specimen. Something in particular, a fish. Oh my god, large fish. Well, team, I think I know what we're doing for our specials. We're going into a pond. We're fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
an
should
exceptionally large fish.
So are we renaming? Are we renaming ourselves now that we're going to be called the North American Conference? Or is it like America's North Conference?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the official name is either, man.
I don't know, bro. It's like whatever.
We'll find out afterwards, because I think the Challenger Series, Val, because you recommended it. They've changed a lot of the branding, the logos. It's like America Challengers or whatever. Everything's changing now. It's done. Chat. What we know.
Shout out to XU. Shout out to Winsome.
Love is gone.
XU Winsome in America's Challengers. But they won. What? They're 2-1. They're in the upper bracket still.
Oh, what team did you say lost? You said, was it the champions of the NACO?
Yeah, Dragon Steel.
Oh.
Dragon Steel.
Okay. All right, big. Well, do we have any more domestic news to kick off? Oh, wait, Bwippo. Oh, my God. God.
Bwippo's giving us the pre-worlds content.
Dude, thank God. Okay. I get that winning. Like, winning in anything will get you a high. Like, you'll be, excited. The adrenaline's rushing. Bro, Bwippo has had pent-up frustration over like God knows how many years. This dude, I think the part that really stuck with me that he said, fuck, what was it? Nemesis. That Nemesis was the only other mid laner that could realistically stand toe to toe with Caps, and that all the other players in EU are pretty much boosted. Dude, that shit had me crying.
To be fair, the only one with a a positive win rate against Caps of all European mid laners is Kadril. Okay, well.
I mean, because he also role swapped to jungle. I mean,
that is very true.
They have played one game against each other.
I think it's more or less just like an overall gameplay that Bwipo. I was kind of like laughing the entire time, but like Bwipo was just talking about how like Nemesis was the only one who ever really kept up. He was the only one that ever like put in the work. Like he wasn't just like slacking essentially. Because Bwipo is technically, I wouldn't call Bwipo a slacker. Like you'll see some of his gameplay and be like, what the fuck is he doing? But he's constantly thinking about the game. Everything that man does is League of Legends, and I trust his opinion when it comes to comparing certain players to each other. So Nemesis, I pray you find a team someday. I pray you find a team that loves and cherishes you.
I mean, he's been offered a lot. He's just not picking teams because he doesn't think that they're going to be winning or comparable to G2 or fight even comparable to Eastern teams.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's very hard for him to.
Like he wants a super team. Like that's also why Double is retired. You know, I was like Double isn't going to come back unless like he's in a team with a super team that can challenge.
His team with Burger King.
Introduced. Yeah, I'm very happy with the top players we're sending to Worlds. They're all they love League of Legends. They breathe it. They.
Sniper posted a clip of him killing off Broken Blade in solo queue.
Solo, no, it's Champions queue. It's solo killing.
Dude, it's so sick. I'm actually very excited. I'm like, even though our team is not there, the players that we've sent, I can't even get mad about. I'm all for it. I'm praying for Umti. Holy shit. Yo, Val Dynamite, talk to your mains. Talk to the general.
See how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
I mean, River tries to drive in meta.
Ooh,
and pop meta.
You're right, actually. The World's patch right now is favoring.
And this is where we go into transition to the World patch.
Ooh.
Which means we are going to try to do something, and we don't know if it's going to go well, but we're going to try it.
We're talking about the patch.
After that.
Wait, World patch?
The patch. Oh.
We're going to try, and what we're going to try is a rundown of the World's patch.
All right. Yeah, J4 earning his own buff. I think it was something that was passive. It was the damage on his passive, which
isn't really the main thing about what makes Jarvan stronger. The main thing is the Jinx and also Jhin being strong in general, but the Jinx buff. When Jinx is strong, Jarvan's strong.
Jinx's attack speed getting a buff increased by I forgot it was like 0.4.
Yeah, by 0.4.
Yeah, increased by 0.4 level, which is actually pretty huge. Jhin being untouched. God is good.
Feel it? It's pretty good. I mean, you're building the collector one now, especially after these changes.
Aurora being enabled for pro play. Thank God. I really do think this nerf that they made to her, beautiful. The best way to like not kill the character is to just like reduce the range of her R. I hated the fact that she could just like cast that shit from China and then I'm stuck. I can't move. Bro, I pointed to the ground with that one too. Yeah, no, that's pretty huge. I'm excited. Even Xin Zhao, Homeboy's been buffed. Viego getting buffed makes sense because they gave him a world skin. Technically, it'd be a world's championship skin. Yeah. That's what we call it. Huge.
The Jax. It doesn't say here, but the Jax buffs with the increased armor on his R.
Tanky.
The Ziggs damage to structures has been reduced, and structures have earned more fortification in the.
I don't think that's gonna do much to Ziggs and push on this.
I don't think it will, but at the same time, it makes it not as fast. Like you won't catch Ziggs with like Ludens like super early anymore, which I am okay with. The fleet changes to range champions.
Makes Yone and Yasuo a little stronger though.
Yeah, along with the move
Misses-
speed for melees.
Messed up Smolder's fleet, so there was that.
Nah,
But
bro.
he's
Smolders
now
have
grasp.
Smolders have officially just done grass because fleet is just not worth bringing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Not on him, at least.
Yeah. Eddie, you're taking what PTA on Jinx, doing
Yeah.
the lethality build.
The lethality build I have tried myself since Jinx is going to be at Worlds. The build is actually very strong. You sacrifice essentially building attack speed items for just straight up pure damage.
I
Opportunity.
wonder what the buff did.
This buff is actually it's going to be like you're gonna start terrorizing the Rift. You earn collector, you earn like opportunity. You build that into, I think, Mortal Reminder. You are doing massive amounts of damage, like with rockets, with the zap, even her R. I think her moving away from attack speed builds feels amazing. I can't wait to watch this shit in Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think her Bork build is still very good for tank shredding. I think the build that she does now is very solo queue oriented. So I want to see what pro players do at Worlds with this, especially like in game. I want to see what they build and like what they build it into, because I'm not sitting here saying this build is like what you want to do for every game, but I need data. So I'm hyped for Worlds. I'm hyped. What else? Ooh, Leona. this nerf to Leona feels so meaningless, dude. No, dude, I laughed, bro. Reduce 5 armor. That's not the issue of why she's so
4.
strong. Is it by 5 or 4? Okay, by 4.
4.
My fault, dude. No, this is not what makes Leona strong. The fact that she has armor does not make her strong. It's the fact that she holds you down in a team fight. Have you seen Leona's team fight? They just hold someone down the entire time. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
just in 5 people, just not taking any damage,
Nothing.
just unkillable. It's
Doesn't mean anything.
It's funny.
It's so unserious. This nerf feels so unserious. I'm not a fan. Even Misfortune, like her AD being reduced by 2. Yep, thanks, Riot. That's definitely gonna help. Maybe she'll be picked less, but I don't think that was the issue. I don't think these devs are stupid. I don't think they are.
No, but
I think they're a big fan on having these kind of buff nerfs that feel very cathartic.
well, I mean, we're not going to see less Corki, the Shadow Flame and Ludens, and Shadow Flame and Storm Surge buffs. You can see a lot more AP mids, which is gonna, that's gonna make me adjust my World's team tier list.
Ooh, you're right. Because with these changes, with these items, I mean, certain teams might have a better advantage.
All I'm gonna say, Eddie, is you didn't put it on the itinerary, so it's not my fault.
Did I not?
No.
Oh, I was. I used the bathroom before we started. I was gonna type it.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway,
He was even like, "What else are we missing, guys? Before the episode, we gotta make sure we have everything. Let's check." And then
I did everything right, and Eddie's indicting me. That's all I hear.
you didn't do everything right. That's why I'm indicting you.
No, I'm saying that you sound like that. My name's Ahren. I did everything right, and they indicted me.
I did do everything right, and they did indict me.
All right. Let's get to the fun part.
Now we're gonna
tier
try
list.
something. We're gonna make a tier list,
All
all
right.
3 of us together.
Are we going to do like the countdown?
No. We're just gonna discuss.
Okay.
All right. So let's start. All right. So we have an S plus tier, guys. We have an S tier. We have an A tier. We have a B tier. We have a C tier, and we have a D tier.
Mhm.
I think we'll just start with teams. Let's start with our two champions for the LCK and the LPL. First, BLG. BLG is my first S tier team. I think.
Your
I think
favorite?
is what we should. That in there are my favorite to win.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've been looking like the strongest team. They didn't do what Gen G did and lose.
Mm-hmm.
Are we starting with
So-
Billy?
Yeah, so I have them first in S tier. Anyone disagree, or are we like S tier for Billy?
I dropped them.
What?
I put them in S.
You have an S?
I think
I have them in S.
I think. I think
I do
The
think the meta is
LPL,
really
the
good for them.
LPL champions.
I do think the meta is really good for them, especially mages are coming back. Azir is nerfed, and Knight is notoriously bad at Azir. That's part of the things. Been with the Jax and the Gnar already. Camille
And
is
then
also really good right now still.
okay. So then off that, who would you put in S plus if you won't put the LPL champion in S plus?
Genji.
If you have just one team,
Genji.
is that the only team?
That was in
Yeah, that's my only team.
A team that lost? Okay.
A team that only lost 3 times in the year, and BLG has lost 5 times in the year.
Yeah, like
Okay,
they're a
so
super
2 more
strong
losses, not at the end.
Don't let
choking.
recency bias
Wow.
cloud you.
It's not recency bias. It's not like I said Genji is bad. I have them in S plus too. I think it's crazy to have one team. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had 2 teams, so it's not like.
Keen is super strong. He's very flexible. He can play literally whatever you need him to, but he's generally going to be on the side. Kanan is, no matter the meta is going to be, he's always going to have the strong pathing. Even if it's a Jarvan meta or Lilia or whatever, he's going to do some wacky pathing, and he's going to understand what's going on in the jungle.
Then we got one team in S, and S plus, I guess, Genji. We're starting with only team in S plus, which.
Yo, Dynamite, put Team Liquid in S plus.
That's crazy. Okay. So then who's your top of S then? What's the second best team going into it?
BLG.
Mm-hmm.
BLG. Okay, that's your top of S. And then number 3, I had Hanwha.
LNG, but specifically with Scout.
Okay. Let's do this. I want to do.
Well,
this.
okay, no Scout LNG. We got
all right.
B.
Yeah.
But we already know the ruling. So if things are settled before World starts, they will have Scout.
We can always.
They don't start playing for Swiss.
Yeah.
So I genuinely believe LNG, if they have Yagao, B. Maybe A, actually. Maybe A. Like the bottom of A, the top of B.
But yeah, so then I think.
I watched Yagao.
But Hanwha, we got. You got Hanwha anywhere?
Hanwha?
I do have Hanwha in this tier. Yes.
Yes, I have Hanwha. Okay, so we got
And I just think that the meta shifts, like, I can't really see Zeka on Syndra or Orianna. I do think Yone's going to be a strong pick, but they're also going to ban it.
Yone is probably more than likely going to have 100% presence, whether we pick or ban. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So top esports, how we feel? We feeling them S. I'm feeling them S. I like them in the S.
I have top in A. I have a lot of teams in A, actually.
I have a lot of teams in A as well.
I think top esports. I want to put them in S. I want to. I just don't know how.
I don't know how Cream's gonna do. I think 369 is gonna be great. Tion in internationals is a little questionable.
True. I do hate Tion.
That man's gonna hold forward. He has great champions to do it on, though, but he's gonna hold forward.
I do think Jackie Love and Mako will be great. I think it's a great event for them. But
actually, no, you might be right. I can't confidently put them in S. I don't think I can put them in S.
All right. So our S's are just BLG and Hanwha.
Yep.
All right. What are we feeling about D plus? We feeling them A? We feeling them S?
A.
I have them at the bottom of A specifically. I think they're gonna be great.
I think you guys have listed okay, yeah, you guys have thought about this much differently than I have.
How are you thinking it of?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna have me list my entire pure tier list without doing a communal one, I'll just talk about it later. I think.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
I think we just have different philosophies on how do we feel about the S and the A tier. Because I don't know, I feel like the order is very important to me, and so like the team at the S tier, top of S is not too different.
I think A is the bottom of where these teams can win worlds, but it's like really slim chance comparatively to the rest.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm not gonna put top esports in A, because that's kind of how I felt about it. But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
What are you thinking?
Well, no. Yeah, you guys, we
Oh,
can
yeah.
keep going.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go about D plus or
Yeah. I mean, I had D plus and S
you
as
have D
well.
plus.
I had
You
D
have D
plus
plus and
S.
S. I have D plus and A. Eddie, what do you have D plus?
A.
Right?
I have them in A.
Also around A. Yeah, I think Lucid can do. It's going to be a rookie international, so I don't expect too much from Lucid, but I think he can do a lot, especially with these hard
A
engaged.
piece of me is preying on the
proactive picks.
downfall of this team because of aiming, but
Yeah, me too. But
realistically speaking, these
Showmaker
players,
is like
yeah, these guys can put in work.
this is the Showmaker meta, and we've seen Showmaker on the peak Syndra.
Showmaker meta with the Jarvan the fourth being relevant.
Yeah, the Oriana
feed
Jarvan.
the beast,
Ooh,
bro. Feed the beast. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, just feed the beast.
Man.
The
Through
way
aiming,
the
and then
play.
Kingen could be a weak side or a strong side. I like Kingen on the weak side, even if they don't typically do that. But I mean, they're doing a lot more, especially since they're putting all the resources into aiming. But yeah, that is
All
where
right.
I will put D plus. Let's see the next team.
Weibo. We'll go with Weibo.
Where do you have them, Eddie?
I have them in A. I want to put them I want to put them in B, but I think the bottom.
I have them in B.
I think the bottom of A.
Okay.
Genuinely speaking.
All right, so we'll keep him. We'll keep him in A, I guess.
This team just screams like it screams a car that is like way past its like mileage. Like somehow it's still kicking, but this team is just like they're gonna crash somewhere. They're genuinely gonna crash somewhere. They're probably gonna be like the one team that like maybe like a Western team defeats.
I think that is my thinking. I think D plus is also one of them, kind of, because they just play a lot of solo queue, a lot like solo queue.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Light. I'm not. Xiaohu has been in this game for God knows how long. So shouts to him. I'll give him credit for that. But you only got so many miles on you, buddy. I'm be for real.
All right.
Even watching the LPL final, there are moments where you're just like, there's no way you lose this fight, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then somehow you just make history happen and lose.
Mm-hmm.
Reigning world champions.
All right.
I have them in A.
I have them in A as well. I see this team. They got 4 chips, and this team will They were world finalists 2022. They won Worlds 2023. You can say that the Swiss stage made it easy for them, but at the end of the day, all roads do kind of lead to Faker. They do genuinely lead to him. I'm leaving him like right under top esports.
Yeah. There's been like 2 T1 patches.
Bro, literally.
Ooh.
And even though they made use of it. They made use of it just to get here, just to get 2 worlds.
They did not actually, but
Well,
they were not playing on those patches.
were they not?
Oh, they played on 1460.
Oh my god, I forgot that I'm on LCS timing. Then my fault. But still,
Yeah.
You know what? It's a T1. It's a T1 meta. I know Riot Games will make sure T1 sees the final.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of
I believe in a
carry
corrupt
support in my
sports
games.
industry.
a lot of carry supports in my ranked games, in my norms.
I could have been so happy if they weren't there, yet Riot decided to fuck me.
It's
Yeah.
inevitable. Where did you put it in?
I had them in A.
Okay,
I trust them too much.
Ahren put them in D, bro. I see your screen.
Even though I don't, I don't trust Zeus, but I trust everyone else.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're getting down
That
to the
was
nitty-gritty.
Yeah, that was all I had in A. But okay, so TL. I mean, well, actually, that wasn't all I had in A. But TL, I'm gonna change my view to match yours more. So I'll say TL. I'll put B.
I have TL and A.
Okay.
That's inevitable for Brandon to do that. I have TL and B.
Never
Well,
mind.
I mean, that's plus, but I gotta be unbiased.
Now I don't fucking understand how you're doing. Okay, well, so TL, our B team, will say top of B, because now we've been really fucking boring with this list. Now all we did was create a little segregation line between the West and the East here. Real cool, guys.
I didn't.
I did.
I
I
didn't, but
Technically speaking,
Right,
the
I'm gonna
PCS,
say with how we've been doing this tier list, I'm putting TL in.
the Asian Pacific, what is it, APAC? What is it? Asian Pacific League
Yeah.
is still the East. So
B.
there is no segregation here.
All right. Well, fine.
Huh.
The West and the East tier ones. All right, G2.
A,
I got B.
Hey,
instant A. This
Alright,
this
hey.
this will be the team that will be like, damn, the West is strong this year. I'm waiting on, dude. On that, dude, the tweets that I saw when Rogue made it out in 2022, man. Yo, the West is looking strong this year, guys.
bro, even 369 said it MSI this year too.
Yeah. No, I agree, but I think they've looked very in line with TL. But
I can't put G2 in B because I have a feeling if they were to go up against any of the teams that are currently like below A.
all right,
they would
let's
win.
do we disagree? Do we think Fnatic, Mad Lions? Well, actually, maybe Mad Lions. Yeah, now I'd move Mad Lions down. But with Flyquest and 100 Thieves, same tier B or a different tier?
I put
Different
Flyquest in
tier.
B.
Put Flyquest in B and then 100 in C.
Yeah,
100 in C. Okay. And Fnatic B.
B.
Yeah. Did I put? Let me double check. Over here, I put Fnatic in B.
Fnatic's still in B. I don't see them. I see them trying to put up a fight against every other team above them, but I don't realistically see them losing to any other team that's like a tier below them.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Maybe they do. Maybe they surprise me.
Yeah.
You writing this down, Ahren, or?
Yeah. No, I have the list.
All right, making sure.
Yeah. All right. Now, Mad Lions. I'm gonna
C.
put with C with the
C.
100 Thieves.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Then we'll pick what people have pretty much assumed to be the two top tier 2 teams. PSG GAM. Do we have those in C with them?
Paris Saint
I
Germain and the
actually
Gigabyte
have.
Marines.
So in my
If you have
B
another
tier,
one. Oh,
in my B tier, I have 4 teams, which is Fly, Weibo, PSG, and Fnatic.
Where are the Gigabyte Marines,
Oh,
Brandon?
because you have the TL and the A.
Brandon, put the Gigabyte Marines, Brandon. They beat your team last year in Worlds, Brandon. Where are they?
You're thinking they're
I
the
think another
strongest.
Vietnam team might
What do we
be
think
better
about?
than the
Maybe
Vietnam.
maybe we put them the strongest of
PSG is
of
very
C?
strong. PSG is looking.
We'll say strongest to C.
Obviously, I like Scrim Rumors, haha.
You
but
can
like
put them in the
PSG 's-
strongest of C.
Yeah.
I'm
We saw what PSG did at MSI. They're looking.
Yeah. And
they're looking
then
strong.
all remaining teams
D.
D.
Yeah, R7 has Summit, bro. I put them in D instantly.
I put everyone in C except Rainbow Sevens at D.
Bro, oh yeah.
Really? I'm not putting. I refuse to put 100 Thieves in the same tier as the other ones, as Pain and Vikings and the.
I don't know if you're seeing America's
Go
Challengers,
ahead,
bro.
say the team name. Say the team name, Aaron. Soft.
Soft.
Bank.
Soft Bangkok. What is so funny?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
It's
worry
like
about it.
it's whatever.
Inside
Okay.
joke. You had to be there.
All right. So to wrap up, then, because our tier list, boring tier list, terrible tier list. My tier list is way better. The Lunker LCS Podcast official Worlds tier list has Genji S+,
Wow.
only S+ team, BLG and Hanwha Life as S.
Yep.
Mhm.
Your A tier teams are LNG, Top, DK.
LNG was Scout.
No.
I think LG was Scout as S, but
Yeah, DK,
Donkey Kong.
Weibo, and
D
G2.
plus.
LNG at the bottom of the A
It's
with
D
Yagao.
plus, Aaron.
Starting with B. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. What are they? What does it say by their names? What does it say by their names?
D plus.
No. In
Okay.
game.
It says
In
DK.
game. In game. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. In B tier, TL, Flyquest,
plus
and
TL.
Fnatic. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, exactly. You're correcting me over nothing. Holy.
No,
All
I am.
right. No, not
Yeah,
you.
I am.
For
Yeah,
Eddy.
you are, Brandon. Yo,
I
That's
am.
crazy.
No, I
Brandon,
am
keep
now.
doing it.
All right. And then in C, we have PSG first, then 100 Thieves, then Mad Lions, and then GAM.
Yep.
With
Me,
D, we have our remaining Tier 2 teams of South Bangkoks, Pain Gaming, Vikings, and R7 with the only order. R7
What was
last.
that first team in D tier?
Boo.
South Bangkoks.
I didn't hear that. One more time.
South Bangkoks.
Soft.
Soft. I love Soft Bangkoks.
It's
That
soft.
time-
That's
That
say
time I
south.
corrected you over something.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. What's a soft? South is an
it's
actual location. You know.
Soft bank. It's because they're a bank in Japan.
Are they the Hawks?
I guess so.
I thought it was like Bangkok.
That is
No,
a
soft
completely
bank
different country. That's in a completely different country.
It's Japan.
Well, I didn't know it was Japan. I don't know these teams. I just know their ass. We're gonna beat them. Sniper about to kill
I
all
think
of them.
PSG
Quid about to stop. Oh, so Quid in solo queue.
Oh, Quid is doing the work. It's all good. But I'll say, I think
Quid,
PSG
not
is better
quad.
than
Shoutouts to the GOAT.
100. I'm sorry, NA, but I think PSG is better than Mad and 100.
And I want to be proven wrong. That's what you have to say. I want to be proven wrong.
I've been proven wrong. I mean, I think Sniper Riven could beat Aussie, I guess.
Oi.
It's a solid list.
No, it's terrible.
This list is beautiful. What? You're weird. You're weird.
You're weird.
I will say though, LNG with Yagao, B.
Yep. I'd put them in my I'd have them in my pick'ems if I knew Scout was playing for sure. I'd have them winning. I had them winning last year, by the way. Fun fact. That was my team that
Huh?
I put LNG as the team that could win.
Actually, you know what? I put C9 as the team that could win every year. They're in
Oh, really? You do them this
Yeah.
year?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to see you. I don't even want to smell you. Move. I know what you're trying to do. Beta reaction. You're not gonna get it. Brandon Vile Dynamite.
Oh, whoa, chill.
My fault. I dropped the gubby.
Drop the Bow Dynamite. They only know me as Brandon. I posted my tier list in the chat, by the way. I don't it's like how it looks.
Let me. I'll send the original because here's kind of how I see it. Right. I had 3 S plus teams. With which I was debating on taking them in or out, but you'd have to put like if I could do it like an S plus plus maybe, but I'm kind of gonna let my order speak for itself. With BLG and Gen G and Hanwha Life over in the S plus because I thought Hanwha Life clearly stepped it up in playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, Eddy. I think Vikings
Is better than Gam.
beat Brazil and Gam.
Okay, so to be fair, I think I remember. reading up
Okay.
In Vietnam, what's it called? The Vikings? No, they actually did pretty good during the regular season against Gam. It was just the final that Gam just clutched it out.
Go SOFM coaching Vikings, world finalist SOFM. I don't know.
Sunini
Yeah.
Gaming. All right.
You know,
Yeah.
that was 2020. Aaron doesn't know about that.
Yeah.
The Bruiser Rengar.
Yeah.
Last time we saw Rengar was it's River at MSI 2023.
Ooh.
Which I mean, Rengar is good, but no one really plays him.
No, it was in regular season it might have been regular season of 2023 actually. It was spring. I think it was Blabber. Played it.
I wish Tomio got to play it. Like Insanity played Ivern mid or something. That'd been neat. And that's a very strong combo. But oh well. Okay. Anyway. You guys did your pick'ems? Did you see your pick'ems?
I haven't even done mine. I'm gonna be so fair with you.
Oh my lord.
I'll get there eventually.
Well, at the end of the pick'ems, you know, there's play-ins. There's starting in a week.
Oh,
So
And we'll break that down in the next episode.
no, we're doing it now because Eddy doesn't want to.
do
What?
we want it? We could. Okay, no. We'll break it down in the next episode, but we'll have to record before it starts. We have
When
to make
does
sure
it
we're on
start?
time.
Wednesday at 8 a.m.
And we'll talk about it this episode.
All right. Let's break it down. Let's break down the play-in bracket. Brandon, break down the play-in bracket.
So these teams are all the play-in teams, the top 2 seeds of Vietnam and the PCS, which is technically APAC now, which contains the first seed of LJL, as well as the first seed from LLA, Latin America, and CBLOL, Brazil. As well as including the third seeds from LCS, 100 Thieves, and LEC, Mad Lions.
Mad Lions Koi.
Oh, my bad. Mad Lions Koi. They'll be put into a double elimination bracket, which they lose, they swap sides. All best of 3. And the top 4 teams will push through into Swiss. And they will fight the first seeds there also.
This looks sweet.
So good luck to them.
Is there a better graphic? Yo, I'm going to like Leaguepedia, and I don't think it explains it good. This looks a little bootlegged. I will not lie.
Just watch the K-Drill video, man.
No, I don't want to watch K-Drill.
All right, so what games are we breaking down? Is it all the play-ins? Or are we just gonna talk about who we think we makes it out?
We can just do the first. We can do the first 4 best ofs. I think technically speaking, play-ins is gonna go fast. By the way, like
it's only 4 days.
Yeah,
it's 4 days, 2 games a day.
Yeah, less than a week. So let's just talk about the teams that are already gonna make it out. Do we want to start there? Because I can already look at this and already tell who's making it out.
Go for it.
My balls. Anyway, Mad Lions, 100 Thieves, PSG, and GAM. That's it. But, I think it would be very funny. Hear me out, right? This might put your tinfoil hat on. I'm putting my tinfoil hat on. It'd be very funny if R7 made it out and fought Team Liquid.
Which they could. Which they can't, actually.
It's very possible that could happen. Now, that is what I want to see happen. I would also love to see Mad Lions lose in play-ins. Because the way how they found themselves at Worlds pisses me off to this day. I want them to lose here. Yo,
every single time. So
Viking Esports, is it Viking Esports? Yo, Viking Esports, please. Yo, Viking Esports fighting, I beg. You players are like the last few who like didn't cheat during the whole like VCS like Exodus.
Yeah.
VC Exodus.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Pain Gaming, I got terrible news for y'all. Soft the Fuku, what is it? It's like the Fuku Dai. Fukuoka Soft Bangkoks. As much as I love to see Evie here on the stage, please exit left. 100 Thieves, please come through. Please. That's pretty much all I see.
South Bangkoks.
Huh? Bro, the Fuku Fokai.
Soft Bangkoks. Okay, that makes sense.
I could see Mad Lions losing to
Viking.
PSG. And Vikings. I mean...
Oh my god, if you like PSG so much, why don't you go marry them?
BDS also lost to, what was it, Team Wales.
Yeah,
last Worlds.
True. No,
fuck
dude.
Wales.
Dude, Wales is not even here, dude.
Yeah, because they lost half their roster. Bean J and...
They were cheaters. Cheaters. I hate match fixing.
Was it BJ and Artemis? No, is it Artemis?
I had forgotten their names already. All I know is that they were on that list. I know the asses were on that list when the whole thing like dropped. Which really sucks.
Yeah, Bean J. 3 years suspension. 36 months. Suspension. Holy shit.
6 months. Got him.
6 months. All right.
But yeah, those are the 4 teams I see making it out. Just Mad Lions, PSG, GAM, 100. I don't know how they will, but I know they will. R7 is kind of like my tinfoil hat team to make it out, but that's it.
All right. If I were to say hypothetical, let's see. Mad Lions beats Viking. PSG beats Pain. Yep. PSG beats Mad. The Hawks beat GAM. 100 Thieves beat Rainbow and the Hawks. And I
don't know how the bracket would look after that. You said they like
Viking. It'd be Viking, Pain, then Hawks. Viking, Pain, then Hawks. So Vikings win, then Vikings fight the Hawks. So then, would the Hawks qualify? I guess they would, huh?
Bro,
Huh.
you saying Gam is gonna lose to SoftBank Hawks? I can't take that disrespect. I don't think I can. We got the fight.
I think the Hawks will beat Gam. I think I might have to change.
You're not changing the
that.
tier list, Brandon.
I'm not changing the tier list.
Okay.
I'm saying Hawks is better than Gam. All right, there you go.
Aaron, what about you?
I already said that in my tier list. What the fuck?
Aaron
I got-
has full hat on.
No, I mean it's pretty basic. I got the Mad Lions against the Vikings, even though I think Mad Lions is bad. I think the Vikings are good, but it's like, relative, But that one wouldn't shock me. I can go either way, but I'm gonna lock in the European team because I have faith in Tier 1.
43%.
PSG over Pain. Sorry, CB Lol, I love you. Mwah. Gam over Fukuoka South Bank Hawks Gaming.
Say South again.
Damn it! I did. I even was reading it off a screen. South Bank Hawks. Wait. No, I gotta say it how it's written. Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks
Gaming.
Gaming. 100 Thieves over Movie Star R7 because my boy Cypher is about to gap the fuck out of that bitch. Holy shit, he's about to kill his ass. It's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be close.
He's not gonna take that disrespect. He's gonna fight back.
All day, USA all day. I know he's
Canadian, but he's
any North American that competes in league is an American.
Internationally, at least, yeah.
Cajal doesn't put up a Canadian flag behind his stream for the LCS playoffs. He doesn't put up a Canadian and an American flag either. It's just an American flag.
Yeah.
So realistically,
we are
that
a one-country continent.
Yep. And how it should be USA. And then but yeah, no, my teams to make it out are I definitely had PSG, Mad, and 100 Thieves. You got me rethinking a little bit though. Maybe I do have faith in these Vikings over Gam. Also, I don't like Gam, so
I don't think Easy Love is like that. Like,
that's it. I'm throwing up the Gam symbol. I'm throwing up the Gam emote now. Yo, fuck with me.
His Easy Love. He's an ADC, but he's not that guy.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings because I like Vikings esports.
You even know what his name means,
Where
Eddy?
From?
They're Vietnam second seed.
His government name?
But they're predicted to be better.
What is
Easy Love's name?
What is
it means it's just shortened for Easy to Love. So
Man, that's really much shorter than adding just a number in between.
Yeah, he could have just added a number.
Wow,
that's kind of lame.
That's crazy.
That is super lame.
All right, that's fine.
We wish he was easy to love.
Well,
does that sound like a guy who's him?
No, he sounds like a lover.
No, that doesn't.
But at the end of the day,
Gam is dropping.
All right, so Vikings,
Gam reps their
100 PSG. That's what I'm gonna go with. Vikings and Mad. That's my teams to make it out.
Take it and run.
That's what we project. All right. Is that it? Oh,
that's pretty much it. We've wrapped up domestic news. We've wrapped up world news. Team news, prediction news.
Spire, congrats on Spire for the finals MVP. Masu Rookie of the Year.
Yep. Impact MVP. Oh wait, no, we've been to this?
Impact did win. Well, we knew who was gonna get MVP. It was official after we released the episode. That's why.
Yeah. Congrats for your first MVP, which I thought was crazy.
After 10 years of playing.
All right.
In the LCS. All right. Well.
Anyone have anything else to add?
Jacob.